There's been rumors going around about how dead Epic Universe is, so I had to pull up live in the field and check out for myself. And just walking in this place, there's literally nobody. There's literally nobody here at the entrance right now. Let's see what Nintendo World is looking like inside. I'm at one of the most popular rides here, Minecart Madness. A 15-minute wait at 1 p.m. This is crazy. That ride is normally at least an hour and a half. And now it's time to check out Dark Universe. I want to see what the wait times will look like in here. 10-minute wait for Monsters Unchained. This is absolutely unreal. This isn't even a 10-minute wait. There's nobody in line. We're going to walk right on this thing. To the Werewolf, only a 15-minute wait. Yeah, I think I can confirm. There's no one here. I've not seen the place this dead since the first week of previews back in March. Might as well hit one of my favorite rides, Stardust Racers. Let's go. I'm going to see how short this is.
As we can see, we're continuing with this tourism plummeting in America. Today we have Epic Universe in Florida. And as you can see in the video here, it is completely dead. I mean, this park recently opened, I believe, in May 22nd or May 23rd of this year. And this gentleman is walking through the theme park and it's completely empty during 1 p.m.
15 minutes, that just means it's a walk-on. We're walking straight to the lockers. Never gets old. Never gets old. Burke is usually a popular land, so let's see what the wait times are looking like in here. Such an insane reveal for a land. Oh, look at all these empty seats. Are you seeing this? That's why it's only a 5-minute wait. Which is good because this queue has absolutely no shade at all, so anything more than 5 minutes out here in this heat, that's a no-go for me. There's literally nobody in the line. We're walking right on. We just got hiccups. We're like the only people on the ride. I low-key hate that I'm experiencing it like this because once there's actually people in the park, it'll never be the same. Look at this.
Man, it's making me want to go. Again, I would be happy. No lines. You're actually saving money. You won't even need any type of fast pass or anything. I mean, 10, 15-minute wait for most of these attractions is very good. Now, I guess it's a good thing for the consumer, but I mean, if you built this park, you probably spent several $1 billion putting things together. You definitely don't want to walk into an empty park. Now, let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is because of people just not having the funds, or are they just not interested in this new theme park?
Dragon Racer Rally, only 15? All right, let's go inside Ministry of Magic, check out what the wait time is, because everyone's been saying this has been like a 300+ minute wait, so let's go see. Even though there's not much to do back here, this land is beautiful. I've never been to Paris before, but it feels like I'm there. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how long the wait time is for Battle at the Ministry. No way, it's the middle of the day right now, and Battle at the Ministry is at 45-minute wait. That's crazy. This reveal gets me every time. This is beautiful. 45 minutes later, headed into the pre-show.
Yeah, I must say they did a phenomenal job, man. Attention to detail is immaculate.
Or whatever you call this thing. Just like that, fresh off of Ministry. So right now, every ride is actually on a weather delay except for Monsters Unchained, Battle at the Ministry, and Mario Kart. And even with all the other rides closed, Monsters Unchained is still a 10-minute wait. That's crazy to me because I think Monsters Unchained is the best ride in the park. Mario Kart, only a 25-minute wait. I think I'm actually about to run this right now since there's nothing else to do. This is one of the coolest queues ever. My bad, I forgot the carousel is still open. 10-minute wait. I've never been on Fire Drill before. It's only a 5-minute wait, so I feel like today is definitely the day to run it. My name is DZ. This is me before Fire Drill. Well, this is me after Fire Drill. I'm literally still completely dry. I did not get a drop on me. I think that's because we rode it by ourselves. I think you're supposed to have other people on the boat trying to get everyone else wet, so don't ride this by yourself if you're trying to get wet. Well, since Stardust is literally a walk-on, I guess this is where I'm getting my night. This is absolutely crazy. We're never gonna see the park this dead again. Man, this is crazy.
Can anybody let me in the comments below? Can they confirm if you have been to Epic Universe? Was it busy? Was it packed? Let me know in the comments below.
Studios is an absolute ghost town. I went to Universal Studios today because I wanted to see what the crowd levels were like now that Epic Universe is open to the public. My friend Meg went to Epic today and it was insane. Even though Universal was a ghost town, it was nice to be able to meet characters and go on rides with basically no lines. I even got to hang out with the Harry Potter goblins and open up a bank account at Gringotts. I tried to high-five the Night Bus pet, but I forgot that he doesn't have any hands. We almost became friends, but somebody I did not become friends with today was Megatron. It's all good. You can't win everybody over. Actually, no, I can, and I will. I will be going back to Universal, and I will make Megatron my friend. Mark my words. Anyway, I must admit, I wish I was at Epic Universe today. It was really nice to not have to deal with crowds and lines. I even got to go on Riptide Rocket 3 times in a row. I will definitely be going back to Epic Universe as soon as possible, but for today, I am happy that I made some new goblin friends. Okay, bye.
is open.
Here we have a second video with another person reporting the parks not being that packed. Again, I don't know if this is just a one-off type of incident or this has something to do with the economy and the uncertainty, and people just want to keep the extra money in their pockets.
Going on at Epic Universe today. Today is opening day, and rides are basically walk-ons, like all of them. You've got Dragon Racers Rally, 5 minutes, Hiccup Wing Gliders, 5 minutes. Battle of the Ministry is at 4 hours, but it was down for most of the day. That's basically been their only hiccup, pun intended, for the entire day. But look at this, everything else. Wait times are like non-existent. My question is this a capacity issue? Is this a staffing thing? Did they just staff extremely well, knowing it was going to be crowded? I did a little bit of a deep dive into Thrill data, and it says the capacity for today was about 13,000, and they sold every ticket. For context, capacity at preview days was about 7 to 8, maybe 9,000 at most. So supposedly they're rocking about 5,000 more plus people today than they were for previews. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. We'll have to keep an eye on this because capacity is supposed to increase as we move more into the summer. Like July, I think it's about 22,000 at max capacity. But what do you think is going on today?
Now, I did do some research and I heard on opening day, even though they marketed it as sold out, they capped it at 20% so people will be able to get a full experience for the grand opening at the park. So if you did go on that first day and it didn't feel as busy, ride wait times were not that long. It's because they capped the capacity. They capped the capacity of the park to 20% for the day.
Universal has reportedly fired 800 employees from their parks because of leaking information for Epic Universe, and we have to talk about this story and just how completely idiotic it is. If you didn't know, Universal's opening up a massive new theme park this year called Epic Universe. It opens in May, and people got to go to the park early that work at the park, and they got to invite family and friends, and they're not supposed to take videos. Basically, the only rule of this was you don't take any videos, don't take any photos, and you can't leak it, and you can't violate your NDA. And over reportedly, it's not confirmed, 800 to 1,000 people have broke their NDA. Now, it's not just employees that are doing this. People are bringing their family and friends, and influencers are also leaking this information and getting their friends fired from the park for doing this because they came along with their friend that was invited. It's baffling to me that you're risking your job or your friend's job, your livelihood, over leaking a 1-minute video of a roller coaster or a new ride at this massive park. It's idiotic. You have such a great opportunity to do this, and you could ruin it potentially for everybody before this park comes out. But like I said, I just wanted to report on this. It's just baffling that people could ruin this experience for many to come, and also getting their friends and themselves fired.
Just imagine looking out for your families and friends, you working for Epic Universe, and you get to bring them in on a preview before the park opens, and they wind up recording, and it gets linked back to you, and you wind up losing your job. I'm sure there's many people who work at Epic Universe, and working there is probably a dream job for them, and to put that at risk or have that in jeopardy because you want to record a 1-minute video does not make sense. But let me know in the comments below if you have visited Epic Universe. How was the wait time? Was it packed? Let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or share.